So we are going to check in with your love life for the rest of February and see where it is. Now I'm gonna tell you, I've been sitting on y'all cards for like 2 days now, but I guess it's on time because I honestly pulled them for Valentine's Day. Just being real. Um, Hold on, y'all. Let me put my headphones in. For one, some of y'all might be blowing some goodness. And two, some of you might grow what you smoke. I know y'all like side eye why you ain't got no music playing. It's because I'm watching something on Netflix and I don't wanna I know it's gonna go back to where I left off, but I really don't wanna exit out of here. I've been bullshitting all day, y'all, so forgive me. Um, well, I can't say I've been bullshitting, but to me it's bullshitting. But it's not. Anyway, I don't know. So you may feel like that because I know Aries, y'all are some really, really hard workers. Like y'all just be on go time all the time. Like y'all the motherfuckers that have like 2 and 3 jobs and a side hustle or two. Real shit. Um, but so far as like your love life goes, I pull like 3 initial cards, right? And then the cards that were like behind them were just so good that I couldn't really like let them go. So I'll show you what I have. So the first card out was damage. We are both hurting from this. Second card was irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Third card, unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Now, up underneath that though, we had some other cards. Now, what was peeking out from the back of these cards was reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Understanding. I see your side of the story. I don't know. All of a sudden, I felt some cross watcher energy. So by the time you guys see this or this airs, cross watcher may have just slid in or began watching this reading, possibly while you're watching this reading. Just you're in different places, but they're cross watching for you. Um, I feel like overall, right now with the first 3 cards, with the damage, irreplaceable, and unworthy, right? With these 3 cards, I kind of feel like Aries, you are in this space where you already know whatever relationship this is, and this doesn't apply to everybody. You could just be observing this, just quite honestly. Um, or this is one of your friends, family members, something like that that's going through this, right? And you could be just offering advice, especially with the understanding. I see your side of the story card being out here. someone's like relationship, and I just saw 505 on the timer. Someone's relationship has changed, is changing, has changed over the years. People have changed, obviously, because you've grown, right? But I feel like there's a relationship where you've grown apart. Um, for others of you, like you may have never given this relationship a chance, and I just looked up in the show I'm watching this. Um, the numbers on it are 2207 and 2334, so confirmation. And I see 11 up there. So I don't know if those numbers may be significant. 546 as I just looked down on the timer. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Taurus. For others of you, ooh, confirmation. It could be and excuse me, this could be for some of you, it's like a water sign. So a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. For others of you, I'll take that confirmation. That notification is confirmation. For others of you, it could be a Earth sign, or you could have those signs in your chart. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For others of you, it might be an air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Um, but somebody wants to communicate something because the air signs, they deal with communication, the mind. They come from a cerebral space. They're free spirits. The water signs are dealing with emotions and how life and things flow as well. Earth signs are um, stability, grounding, nurturing. Um, I'm hearing like you're whatever relationship this is, you're missing that. You're missing that. Ooh, my hand itching too. One of y'all gonna book with me. um, you're missing that, or you were missing that, which is why you may have felt like you needed to walk away from a relationship. Now, for some of you, this has already happened. Like you were in a relationship where you guys damaged each other so much. Um, for some of you intentionally, for others of you unintentionally, but intentionally, like um, through pettiness, it was intentional. But it came from like hurt space, like hurt people is what I'm getting. Um, for some of you, like you were dealing with someone who took advantage of the fact that you had self worth issues, self love issues. Um, for some of you, they may have stopped you right in the middle of you reclaiming it and basically destroyed you again. Oh, my hand just started twitching. For some of you, you damaged a relationship with someone that you felt was irreplaceable, or someone did that with you and it made you feel unworthy. This is someone you could have had kids with, or could have wanted to have kids with, or they saw themselves having kids with you. Um, this person or you could definitely be thinking about each other, especially today, or this month. I feel like they may reveal the fact that they have been thinking about you soon, or you are going to reveal this to them. For some of you, I'm hearing that you were waiting on them to reach out first. And I'm hearing petty ass. So your person could think you petty for for not reaching out first. I'm hearing for if and you know that you fucked up. Like you fucked this up. So why you not reaching out, right? Oh, what's this? Look at me looking at shit. Wait, what's that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's a poll. Y'all listen, my don't judge me, okay? Because YouTube always putting something new on here for us to enjoy. I'm all tech geek, so for me to play with. But whatever. um but anyway, back to y'all story. My bad. Totally distracted. And for some of y'all, this person became distracted or whatever. That was you. You're easily distracted, and that's the problem. Or that was the problem at one point in time. For some of you, you damaged a relationship so badly, but this person still gave you hella grace. And it's interesting because confirmation, because the show I'm watching is called Alias Grace. And I'm on season 1, episode 1, part 1, 111. I just realized that. And you could be feeling like, damn, you are so much more of a better person than I am. For some of you, you definitely have hope that you can mend this relationship with this person. It says, I haven't given up on us yet. I want to fix our connection. Now, for some of you, of course, this could be your person and how they feel about you. Remember, I said I was feeling that crosswatchers energy. So this could be how they feel about you. They want to get you back. Um, but though, for some of you, your indecisiveness about wanting to possibly settle down with someone or rekindle something or even start something with someone could have been the problem. Like for some of y'all, shit, y'all definitely got air sign. Air in y'all chart, cause shit, you ghosted somebody. You ran off on the plug, baby. You ain't know what to do. And I feel like it's because the chemistry was just so fire that you just didn't know what to do. Like, oh, it's too hot. I'm getting the fuck up out of this kitchen. And I'm a fire sign, but this too hot for me. Like, and you the hot of the hot, Aries. Like, what you doing? What you doing? It says, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. I left when things got hard. I have never felt a passion this intense. Hmm. Interesting. Some of y'all can't get this person off your mind too, or they can't get you off their mind. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. You or this person could be holding back, which is causing more damage. Really, like I almost feel like if it's you, Aries, like for one, I understand, but for two, come on, it's you. Like It's you, man. Come on, get up, get up now. Go look in the mirror. Come on, take the phone with you. Go look in the mirror. You see that? Are you looking? You fine as fuck. You see that? All that goodness. Why are we having this issue? Right. Now go ahead and sit back down. All right now. I know you might go back. You might double back because the finest. But that's okay. Listen, Aries. Come on now. What are we doing here? Like, and you fine as fuck. Not only on the outside, like I know we can be vain and shit, and I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. So twin, what have you been and shit? Like, cause y'all are opposite. So I get it, but yo, like you are the shit. Like you are beautiful on the inside and out. Nah, I ain't telling you go back to somebody, that couldn't appreciate that shit and, just did you absolutely horribly. I ain't saying nothing like that. I ain't saying fix it with nobody like that. No. Don't go back to it to what broke you. But I do feel like some of y'all are self sabotaging with this holding back energy. I feel like you're in a process where you may be self sabotaging your actual destiny and confirmation with soul contract right behind it. It says, um, I should have expressed myself better. So again, some of y'all, okay, so I'm getting like two groups of y'all. So for one group, you were in a relationship where someone else's communication towards you could have, I'll use it how spirit is saying it, forced forced you into a shell. Um so you could have been very outgoing and um I'm hearing alluring. Um for some of you, sweeter, I feel like this relationship in particular may have hardened you. A lot of you may have had to suppress your emotions, your thoughts, your opinions um, within that particular relationship. So even when you begin to experience more healthy relationships, you still have an issue with expressing yourself, with telling your truths, even when asked for them. For some of you, you're still addicted to that toxic energy or still feel more comfortable, more safe in that toxic energy because it's more familiar. The spirit about to move you up out of that. For some of you, due to the fact that you turned down the soul contract or have been delaying it, your money may have been funny. You maybe um, I saw 1909 and 1911. Some of you could definitely be working overtime. For some of you too, you're outside of love, you're denying your destiny by not doing something that spirit has already told you that you need to do. Um, for some of you, you're aware of this. For others of you, you really need to tap into yourself, like sit down, pray about it, and ask for a sign of what you really need to be doing. For some of you, this relationship that damaged you was part of your soul contract, so you will learn not to go back to something like that again or to hold on to it for so long. You needed to know what it looked like to be to have someone not value you highly, or to pick and choose when you were valuable. For some of you, it could have only been for your finances that this person was with you. For some of you, it could have been for your appearance or how they looked with you. But I feel like Spirit is urging you to move on. For some of you, there's a conversation coming in, possibly from someone that you left unsatisfied or from someone that left you unsatisfied. For some of you, you could have only left this person unsatisfied because you weren't happy with what was going on in your own life. So yeah, you left them hanging. For some of you, you were caught up at that time in your own like toxic habits. For some of you, it could have rubbed off from your past person, or I don't know. Like I get a rebellious stage. Like you could have met this person while you were in a rebellious stage, and you could have like ran off on them or ghosted them or something like that. I guess as to not hurt them, but you could have been really interested in them. Yeah, confirmation. We got the runner card with dishonesty right behind that and absence. It says, I am trying to move on. I want to call you and hear your voice. I wasn't happy the way things were going. I don't know if we will ever change. By lying, got ripped us apart. I don't want to run anymore. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Yeah, a lot of people could be talking about this person. Um, or he could be, oh, he. Well, this is a dude. So, um, Aries feminine, this is either your guy or Aries masculine. This is your ass. Mm, mm, mm. What's that? That song. I'm hearing genuine song. It ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. Um, for some of you, this could have been a sexual relationship only. Or you could have made it that way, or you could have thought that it was only going to be that way, but it really was like the real deal. I'm hearing full package. I'm hearing, especially if you were a masculine, like you could have run into this person, met this person. Um, I don't know. I'm getting light switch energy and the snap of a finger. So it wasn't you weren't around each other very long, but you were around each other long enough to where something could have gotten started. But I feel like somebody may have thought like, oh, well, this will only turn out to be sexual, or I'm hearing gold digger, so somebody could have like somebody could have said that you were gonna be a gold digger, Aries, or that someone or that your person would have been, or the person you were interested in would have been a gold digger only, or would have been someone you didn't like someone was in your ear. That's what I'm really getting. And I'll take that as confirmation. Somebody was in your ear, Aries. It says, I'm afraid of what other people will think. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So for some of you, this whole disagreement with your person, you ghosting your person, you missing out on them and feeling all of this despair and shit, like it could stem from the fact that you let somebody tell you about your person instead of investigating yourself. And now you feel guilty about it. For some of you, whoever was telling you all of this stuff about your person, and for some of you, it could have been a female. For others of you, it was a male that was gossiping like a female. For some of you, it's because if you are Aries masculine, I mean, but it could be feminine too. I don't give a damn. Like whoever, like put this energy where it goes. Like whoever you think of, shit, that might be the motherfucker. Um, whoever it is, you might end up having a disagreement with this person, and it might come out that they sabotage that shit on purpose. Possibly because they knew they would have possibly been neglected by you, or would have felt neglected by you because you wouldn't have possibly given as much time to this friendship, this connection, this family member, even if you had a family of your own and responsibilities of your own. For some of you, this has to do with like a business. Somebody held you up from possibly starting your own business, so that you could help them start theirs, or so that you could help them in their day-to-day life or whatever it is, financially, whatever it is. And you ended up missing out on something that was destined for you. I saw 2739 and 2741. So those numbers could be significant to you, your birthday or how old you are. But somebody was, they felt shattered or feel shattered by this because, or they will because they know for a fact, like, ooh, see confirmation too. Broken, sabotage, and unexpected outcome. Like, damn, Aries. Like, I feel like it's gonna come out. Like, it's going to come out that somebody is guilty. Either you're guilty, they guilty, all of y'all guilty. I just heard guilty by association. Like it could be the only reason why you guilty is because you was associated with them motherfuckers. And they was doing crooked shit to you and this other person. For some of you, they told your person things about you while they were telling you things about them, like while they were telling your person things about you, someone else or this same person could have been telling you things about your person, or that, or yeah, the person you were interested in. Y'all get it? Shit, I hope I explained that right. But anyway, but it caused a misunderstanding, a disagreement in some way. And I feel like you may have spoken to this person, got excited that you spoke to this person, told this friend, this family member, whatever it was, and then they got to going in on they shit, telling you shit. And I'm hearing for some of y'all, half of it wasn't true. For others of you, none of it was true. For others of you, It is all true. It is all true. But it's not current energy. Like somebody could have been telling you something that happened years ago. And I'm having the strongest deja vu right now. And I'll take that notification as confirmation. Ooh, Lord. Um, for some of you, Aries, so you might be afraid of what people gonna say about you when you show up. I'm hearing maybe married with a baby. For some of y'all, it's gonna be twins, triplets, or um, that's how many kids you gonna end up with this person. Or that's what you were supposed to end up with. For some of you, when this shit comes out, when these secrets come out, like somebody is going to be in hella regret and somebody's shadow side is going to show because they are going to finally see all of their mistakes. Somebody gonna be clear as hell about the fact that they missed an opportunity with reciprocity. For some of you, an opportunity with an opportunity for union. For some of you, you may deny an opportunity for um, reunion or choose to slow down or take your time with it. Just because you might be overwhelmed, just honestly, and you're trying to give yourself self love, you're still healing basically. For some of you, like the person you ghosted, you could be looking for right now, and it's stressing you out because you can't find them. Or the person that wants to find you is stressed out because they can't find you, Aries. But I feel like energetically you're inseparable. For some of you, this definitely could be your divine counterpart. Our love is always there despite the distance. I'll take that notification as confirmation. Mm. Feel like they definitely daydream about you. For some of you, you daydream a lot about them, running fantasies through your head, running scenarios through your head about what your kids will look like, how they will look in a wedding dress or in a tux, um, what date nights will look like, what home life will look like with this person, what it will look like if the two of you grew old together, what it will look like if the two of you went before God and got married. Like someone longs for that. Someone longs for you. They want your forgiveness because they want to commit to you finally. I'm hearing. Or you want to commit to them finally. And you want forgiveness. 3408. Some of you could be born April 8th. You could be turning 34 this year. Some of you could be turning 44 this year. You could be turning 43. For some of you, you the runner. For sure. And and you confusing the hell out of somebody. Like they trying to check their paperwork and see where they messing up with you, or why they keep messing up with you. For some of you, the space that you've had from this person definitely gave you a different understanding about life and love. For some of you, definitely life, love, and spirit. For some of you, you is fucking with you real bad that you're not with this person. Like you know they're irreplaceable, but for some of you, like I said before, how much damage you've done, the things that you did, or in the manner and how you did them, or how they did them, it makes someone question whether they should even mend this relationship or not. Like, yeah, it's still hope, but it's still confusion too. For some of you, you're wondering if you can deal with this person's bad habits as well, because everyone is human. Like, will you be unsatisfied? For some of you, that was the whole reason why you denied this soul contract, is because you were wondering, like, well, if I go towards it, am I even gonna be happy? And I'm hearing one of y'all spirits say, like, you was gonna be happier than where you at. Like, no, it's not gonna be perfect, but you wouldn't have been neglected. And I feel like some of y'all still have unfinished business with this person, and you are going to resolve it. I feel like, and I saw 3654 as I began saying all that. So let's move to another deck. Yeah. I get some more messages out here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my deck because I had pulled some messages from there as well. Yeah, you're a high I don't want to come down from. Sometimes I smoke before I go to sleep to connect with you in the astral. So yeah, for some of you, you or this person are intentionally seeking each other out spiritually. And one or both of y'all are definitely smokers. You stole my heart and I don't want it back. For some of you, you feel this way about your person but have never told them that. And I feel like those emotions hit you the first time you saw them. Like it was dead ass love at first sight, and it confused you because you ain't never felt no shit like that. Especially if you are an Aries masculine, um, you've never had a problem getting a girl or getting a guy. However, 38, 38. You've never had an issue with that. You could be seeing 333 a lot, 888 a lot, 555, 444, 999, 1010. For some of you, I heard 12, 12, and 11, 11, and some of you are seeing 13, 13 a lot, or the number 13 a lot. For some of you, it was your plans or it was your wish, your fantasy to have taken this person out tonight. Let's go on a date and smoke on the rooftop at the nicest restaurant. I'll rent it out. Ooh, and my ear just started ringing hard as hell when I said that. Is your silence a punishment, or is it your loss? Is it that you're lost in another world? For some of you, you definitely gone silent on this person, or they've gone silent on you. Like you really can't find them. For some of you, you call, text, um, possibly even emailed this person. Ooh, confirmation for me. I might need to check my email. Yeah, because one of y'all ass is gonna book, right? 4002, as I said that. Um, the 2nd of April could be significant. You could be born on that day. Um, or your person is. For some of y'all, I just heard the 12th and the 14th. I heard the 26th as well. The 23rd, 24th, 27th, 28th. Excuse me. You're born on April Fools as well. For my Aries feminines, your person says, I see goddess in you as the smoke curls dances across your lips. So when you and this person smoke together, they watch how the smoke curls around your lips and they love that shit. For some of you, you play with your smoke, like you might blow smoke rings and stuff like that with your smoke. You might even smoke um, flavored cigars, or you might smoke cigars. Y'all might go to like cigar lounges and stuff like that, hookah bars. For some of you, when you are around this person, or when they were in your life, or when they come into your life, they're only gonna, well, I ain't gonna say they're only gonna call you, but they'll call you oftentimes just to hear your voice because they may have anxiety in that moment and is calming, it's soothing. And you may not realize it because they're just having a regular ass conversation with you. 4113, as I said that, so 1234 confirmation. You may not even realize what they're doing in that moment. Just because they're talking monotone. They calm, cool as a cucumber. For some of you, this is you. Um, and your person doesn't realize it. For some of you, your person may be more bubbly and outgoing, more talkative, more for some of you, your person is louder than you are. You more chill. Like you can get loud. You are a firecracker and a fire sign now. But yeah, your person, even when they are being, you know, when they're in a hype state, when they're out in the world, even like it's a bunch of wind blowing in the background or whatever background noise and all that, you don't give a fuck. Like you, the only thing you are focused on, their voice, and that shit soothes you. I'll call you just to hear your voice is soothing. I'll take that notification as confirmation. And this is a confirmation to the other reading that I did to the Wake and Bake Love messages for February too. I prayed for you, wrote you in smoke clouds, and watched you manifest. You manifested this person, or you're manifesting this person back into your life. For some of you, they're manifesting you back into their life or into each other's lives. What we have is like the best bud I've ever had. I always see angel numbers and signs after we smoke together. I could get used to this vibe forever. I love it here. So your person definitely loves it with you. Do you ever think of me like I think of you constant? So you're always on this person's mind, or they're always on your mind, or vice versa. I don't care the distance between you, like y'all are already always on each other's mind. Um, I heard to read this last card before I shuffle. Money couldn't buy the energy, the chemistry between you and I. I'm gonna tell y'all. One more message from Smoker's Thoughts. Love Oracle deck, y'all. One more message. One more message. Okay, two cards. You're a vibe I don't want to lose. You're a high I don't want to come down from. So confirmation from the first time we pulled from these cards. Those flew out together. Kisses never felt like clouds before now. I mean, kisses never felt like clouds before you. Now that's all I need. So yeah. I'm hearing pillow soft. Your lips are pillow soft. I see you as a masterpiece. No, I see you as a living masterpiece, constantly evolving. Ooh, did y'all hear the sirens outside? Confirmation with that too. Some of y'all I'm hearing live off of a freeway or off of like a really loud main road. Um, I'm hearing for some of you it's a light at the end of your street, or for some of you this could be your persons, whether you know them or not, whether they in your life or not yet. Um, for others of you, you live in the country or you want to. Let me use this deck just because your card is right on top, berries. Now, up underneath this card, though, is the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Strength card with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, definitely one of y'all are coming back into somebody's life, or somebody is coming back into your life from the past, from childhood, from your teenage years, or you're walking away from somebody. For some of you, it's due to lies and cheating, deception. For some of you, this person could have stole from you or damaged connections for you. For some of you, it could have been business connections as well. For some of you, this person could have got you fired, and that was like the last straw when it came to this relationship. Like, and ooh, and that's the energy that I'm getting. Jesse, yeah, just like that. I feel like that's your energy, especially if that's resonating for you. Um, I feel like you try to hold the structure of this relationship together, or even these bonds, like these friendships. I feel like for some of y'all might have lost friendships, um, trying to fuck with this person. And it wasn't even the right person to ruin friendships over, if that makes sense. Like I feel like your new person, like you could tear everything down, knock all that shit over for your new person because that love will be so strong. But I feel like y'all gave strength to something that didn't need it. I feel like for some of y'all have been in the space mentally too, where you have been like the card says, returning to your roots. You know, you're returning back to yourself. For many of you, you're doing a lot of introspection. For some of you, you could be getting therapy with this Eight of Swords here. Um, it could be that you're relating certain things of why you think of relationships certain ways. It comes from your childhood. It could come from your parents as well, and you're seeking to change that because yeah, you want to get married. You want to live out these fantasies, these dreams. Many of you are the empress, but you want, or you are the empress, or you want to have your empress in your life. Like you want to attract someone who is an actual empress and not a fake one, that isn't going to hurt you or harm you, but actually heal you, bring you balance into your life. Someone you could show and express your true emotions and your true self to, someone that you could cry in front of and they're not gonna laugh at you or use that shit against you. Like I'm hearing for like someone in the past. For some of you could have been dealing with a cancer because as I look down, right, the chariot card is here, but I'm seeing 719. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with a cancer energy born on the 19th. Look, and we had the queen of, I mean, not the queen, the king of cups. Oh shit, I'm my ear itching. Hold on, yeah. And the king of cups right here. You feel me? Now, for some of y'all, you could be an Aries and have um, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, or you could have that as a sun sign and have Aries somewhere else in your chart, like with this energy where it goes. Um, for some of you Aries too, you are into cars. You could be a mechanic, or someone you're dealing with is a mechanic. I feel like for some of you, they're good at what they do. This person could be a water sign. Again, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. For some of you, they could just be someone who works at a plant, like at a car plant, or you could work at a car plant. But I don't feel like you might not do any like manual labor. Like you might really actually be like a team lead. You just push paperwork, or this person does. Yeah, you call the shots with the judgment card. Yep. You hire them and fire them with the judgment and the death card. Yep. Ten of Pentacles right behind that. You make big bucks. But the thing is like, yeah, I make all this money, but I ain't really happy. I spend all of this time working, but I ain't really happy because what the fuck am I gonna do with it? Uh, Confirmation, King of Wands, Aries energy, Sun energy, Ra energy, Haru energy. You want someone to share it with. Like I got all this money, but I want somebody to share it with. I got all this money. For some of y'all, you got all this land. You got money and land. Shit. Congratulations. But you don't know. You want somebody to share it with. Somebody that's real. I'm hearing. For some of you, you're definitely going through a spiritual rebirth with this death card. Like spirit has definitely called judgment on you and said it's time to grow. Um, for some of you, you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening for sure, or have been going through several spiritual awakenings. Like it's been death and rebirth for you. I'm hearing for some of you for the last 2 to 6 years, possibly because you've been hard headed. You haven't been really taking the initiative like you need to. For some of you, you've needed to end things and you've been avoiding it, but it's time. It's time now. For some of you, there needs to be a cycle completed with the air sign. For some of you, it could be an Aquarius, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra. But I feel like the cycle needs to close so that you can be happy. For some of you, it's closing with one air sign and starting with another. It's closing with one fire sign and starting with another. It's closing with a water sign and starting with another. Could be earth, but I ain't really getting that as much as the others. But yeah, for some of you, spirit has definitely been inspiring you to go towards your happiness, and to go towards whoever you deem as your divine counterpart. Um, for some of you as well, spirit has been encouraging you um, to balance out your feminine and masculine side, whether you're male or female, non-binary, however you identify. Like they're asking you to balance out both sides of you on the inside. This ain't got shit to do with appearance. This has to do on the inside. You have to balance out both of those energies. For some of you, you're needing to like, and I'm hearing they ain't gonna want to hear this shit, especially because God's of war. You're ruled by Mars. Um, for some of you, you need to admit defeat with either a certain person, a certain situation, a job. For some of y'all, it's all of the fuck above. Certain mindsets you need to get rid of and eliminate as well. And damn sure stop self-sabotaging, because this is self-sabotaging energy. And I feel like for some of you, you're allowing yourself to be abused, knowing damn well that you deserve better. And that you could do better by yourself. I feel like for some of you, you are struggling with someone, possibly even paying someone else's bills or debts. Um, and they don't even really fuck with you that hard. 5737, that's I said that. Like, yeah, you got some real decisions you need to make, especially when it comes to your love life, Aries. Um, because there's love out there, there's better love out there, but you have to decide to go get it, to have it, to welcome it into your life, to understand that you do deserve that, to take a new path, to make the choice to heal. Look at that, and that's balance right there. Aries and Libra. Remember, I told y'all at the beginning, they opposites. Some of y'all, I feel like as soon as you heal from whatever this is, y'all about to blow up. Like, and I feel like it's in multiple ways. Like, for some of you, you may actually be getting like fame, and like celebrity recognition. For some of you, you're already a celebrity. Hey, boo, hey, welcome. Um, you're already a celebrity. You're already well known. Um, even if it's just like in your hood, around the way, like at your job or every. I'm hearing the Cheers song where everybody knows your name. Dun, dun, dun. So, um, For some of you, you could have watched that as a kid. It could have started the year you were born. I don't remember what year Cheers came out. Damn, what year Cheers came out. I want to say it's somewhere between, fuck, like 1983 and 1989 ish. I want to say. Somebody Google it. Shit, drop it in the comments or something. I don't know. But it may be irrelevant. It may not be anyway. But the tune just might be catchy to you. You might hear somebody singing that tune and it may make you think of this may make you think of this reading shit when your person meets you, or one of the first times that they break out into song. It may be that one. Come directly out of nowhere. But I feel like your intuition has been guiding you lately, and very strongly at that. Um, but it's up to you, Aries, whether like you put your head down and ignore it, or you put your head down and really listen to it and work towards what it's telling you to do. Because you have full potential to come out on top. And for some of y'all, like whether this is a relationship, whether this is business or both, family, whatever it is, because the King of Pentacles is a very rich yet loving husband and father, brother, son, um, you see what I'm saying, uncle, whatever. He's that dude. That's the dude you go get a couple dollars and some advice from. You see what I'm saying? He gonna feed you. He gonna give you a hug. You know, he ain't gonna bash you, but he gonna correct you. You know, some of y'all might have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, but I feel like you are going to become that King of Pentacles. I mean, you, as long as you are in within a high vibration, you are the Emperor, Aries. Like that is your given birthright, is to be the Emperor. But the thing is, all four kings, King of Pentacles included, are within you. So that means you have to embody each king if you are a feminine, each queen. So just make sure you're consistently working on yourself. Now, some of you are fearful that if you take a leap of faith that it will not work out, whether it's a business, whether it's with love, both, because I really feel like it's both for a lot of you. Y'all scared as shit to leave your jobs or start a business, or even start a business while you at your job. And a lot of you, like, your spirits ain't telling you like quit and be like, well, I'm quitting Friday and I'm gonna start a business, and you don't have no savings. No, that's not what they saying. No, but throw a couple dollars to the side, or figure out something that you don't need no money for. But maybe the money to get like your business bank account opened, and maybe a logo drawn up, or whatever it is. Like, they want you to take a leap of faith. For some of you, you already have your own business, but you want somewhere stable, like a brick and mortar space, something that you can actually touch. You know what I'm saying with this uh earth energy here. For some of you, you're builders, or you will be really good with your hands, or you are really good with your hands, but you're spending your time doing shit for other people that ain't got shit to do with your dreams. Like, you're working on other people's dreams, like basically making them rich. Yet the whole time, spirit telling you how to make you rich. You see what I'm saying? And you're ignoring it. So spirit is telling you yet again, take this leap of faith. You're going to be successful regardless. Like, Nine of Pentacles. For many of you, it's going to shock you, for one, how fast this money comes in. For others of you, it's going to shock you how fast that it comes in and makes you stable. For others of you, it's going to shock you how fast it comes in, and that you're going to actually be able to enjoy life, because now you're not working hard anymore to get this money. Like, granted, you're working hard, but it's not the same type of I'm working hard like you were when you were doing it for somebody else's dream. Like, this is something that you enjoy doing. For some of you, it may have to do with nature or animals. For some of you, you may end up training birds. For some of you, I'm hearing raptors, falcons, something like that. You may end up opening a business that you'll be able to pass down to your family. Something that you'll actually be able to you'll be able to actually sit down with this. Like, you'll actually be able to stop and pause and meditate and get right with spirit when it comes to this business. You'll be able to, all the things that you hadn't been able to think about, figure out, all of that, you'll have time to actually do that and get unstuck. You'll finally be able to I'm seeing discover the mysteries of the worlds, what's been hidden with the hangman and the moon card.